Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Georgie Man and I'm your friendly neighborhood anime and manga fan. I love all things anime and all things manga, and I'm here today with a very special video of an unboxing slash review of the brand new 2B figure by Max Factory. This is based on the anime, the NieR Automata anime adaptation, the version 1.1. And this figure, I'm gonna be spoilers right now. It's fantastic. I love this figure, and the main reason is because it really encapsulates the anime version of 2B, and as well as it can blend in for the video game. I know that there's some minor details that are different from between the anime and the game adaptation when it comes to the outfit and why not, the designs and why not. But overall, I think this is a great pickup for a 2B figure because I love it, man. Like, I myself am a big fan of the NieR franchise, and this figure I think is a great figure overall. Now, before I go any further with this unboxing slash review, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder to make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you guys can be up to date with all my anime and manga, as well as my unboxings that I'll be providing in this channel. It really helps out a lot, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you guys could, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, with all that out of the way, let's give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes on how I came to find out about this figure and what made me decide to buy it. So for anybody that knows the NieR franchise, they know exactly how many 2B figures there are. There's a lot, to say the least. And for me personally, this is my first 2B figure, technically my second, because I bought one for my girlfriend a couple like last Christmas, but it's on a different side note. But for me myself, I haven't found one that I was like, yeah, I want to get it, because I'm very picky with my figures. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna spend X amount of money, I want to make sure that it's one that, you know, if it's very fitting for myself, that, you know, it meets my criteria for what a figure should be, which is, you know, the sculpt, you know, the details, like how good the figure looks and why not. And this figure, I don't know what, well, I do know why, and I'll get to it once I start talking about the figure, really sticked out. Let's just say that that was the main reason that made me want to get this figure, because it really showcased one of 2B's bigger assets, to say the least. But enough of me yapping. Let's get into the review, and after the fact, I'll come back to me and give you guys my closing thoughts on the figure. So, yeah. So taking a closer look into the box, we see this beautiful illustration of the figure, very nice promotional pictures. In the back, same thing, we get more pictures about the base, the pod, you know, 2B herself. And then on the side, we get another angle of 2B, you know, in the post, and then on the other side, another angle from a different point of view. And then in the top, another angle once again of 2B. And then in the bottom, we just see the logo, which is the NieR Automata and the 2B. And then this is how what it looks like once you take it out of the box. You see everything. There's the 2B, the accessories that I'll get to in a moment. I want to start out with the base. I think the base came out really cool. I think it's really awesome, you know, to see the aftermath of a battle. I like the carcass of the machines, you know, and then the, you know, like there's where you plug the foot of 2B right there. As well, there's a little hole that you got to put a pod towards one of the poles. That way it can stand in as the base for pod to be up there. And talking about pod, here's pod. And, you know, a lot of, you know, tech companies have made him. You know, this is just pretty straightforward, pretty cool. Like the, you know, the shininess, and yeah, no really big complaints about it. It looks cool for me. And then we get to see the accessories, which is the sword itself, which, you know, it's nicely done. Not too crazy, but I like the sculpt. You know, it looks pretty simplistic, but that's how it is. And here's the face sculpt for the unmasked head. And yeah, I think it did good. Captures the anime's essence of 2B. And here's how the figure looks with the mask on out of the box. And wow, like, really, like, this looks, to me, I mean, I don't know, everybody has their own preferences, but this is cool, man. I think this is a nice figure. I think I ended up paying about, after taxes and stuff, probably like 200 and a little bit over 200. I forget exactly what the amount was, but I think it was worth it, man. I'm not complaining. I think it was like 220 maybe, could be a bit less. It's been a while. I pre-ordered it last year, so yeah, it finally arrived. And yeah, like, look at this, man. Like, even the back of the figure, you see that little musculature in the back of, like, even though she's a robot and why not, but you know what I mean, like, it's supposed to be like synthetic skin. It really just looks great, man. Here's the gloves. The gloves came out nice, no paint chipping or anything. Here's the sword from another angle. The skirt looks nice. Everything looks smooth, man. Like, no quality issues in my part, at least. There was no like paint chips or, you know, dings or anything in the figure had. And everything looked good. And like, look at the skin, man. Like, the skin looks awesome. It looked good. And the little beat shape towards the, you know, there you go, the one piece that she has underneath just really sticks out, and, you know, makes the figure, you know, very provocative, but at the same time classy in a sense, you know. I like the glossy finish in the boots. It's really shiny, you know, especially with the light, it really reflects it. And I like also how in the front they actually proportionally correct when it comes to like 2B's like chest, because a lot of the time, you know, they'll go over a little bit overblown, they make it too big or, you know, too crazy, man. But this one I think it's pretty appropriate. It's like it's not too overly fan servicey, but it's pretty straightforward, as well as, you know, it captures her character in a sense. And once again, here's a closer look at the heels and the thighs, which once again, you know, the 2B specialty is the thighs. And talking about the thighs, I want to talk about the for me personally, what was the biggest selling point in the figure, which is this nice point of view, right? And I remember when the promotional pictures came out for this, and everybody was like, wait a minute, what? Like, it's really just gonna look like that? And yeah, man, they really committed to it, and hey, I ain't complaining. They really gave her a little nice, you know, nice cake. There you see even the white silhouette right there of the one piece that she's wearing underneath. Yeah, it looks great, man. Like, it looks good. I like also another point I want to bring up. I like the lacing in the boots in the back. You know how the laces and all that. It's nicely sculpted. The bottom of the feet. And yeah, like I said, this is, to me, honestly, the biggest selling point of the figure, besides, you know, the nice quality in the dress and everything, the good sculpt. It's the butt. Like, talking as a person of fine taste in life, you know, a voluptuous butt is gonna get my attention at any point, you know, because I'm a butt guy. I like myself girls with big butts, and 2B has one, so it is what it is, man. And on a serious note, here's how she looks without the mask. And I think, like I said, the anime head sculpt looks great. Personally, I think I'm gonna display her with the mask because it can, you know, fit in for both the anime or the video game. It's more and, you know, it's more obscure in that regard. It's more it can be either way. So I'm fine just putting her with the mask. And I don't have that many. Actually, I don't even have any other NieR figures in my collection. Actually, the only one I have is this A2 custom figure that I bought from Etsy like last year or so. And this is I believe it was a 1/6 scale. So the scaling is a little bit off because she's a little bit bigger and whatnot. But hey, man, this is an awesome A2. And, you know, while I'm, you know, putting her in a side-to-side comparison, let me just showcase her while I'm at it, right? Like, you guys get 2 reviews for the price of 1. And this figure, I love it, man. I love the details in the eyes, the lips, just how everything look, even the little mole that she has, you know, because a lot of figures I've seen of her, they don't even add the mole. And yeah, like, I like the sculpt overall. The voluptuousness of A2 is very much captured in this figure. But yeah, I like the sword, the weapon. It's nicely sculpted. Yeah, this is a nice pickup. I know that Max Factory is going to release a A2 figure later on that looks pretty good, and I might pick it up and I might review it, so keep an eye out on that. But I'm very pleased with the one that I have because, you know, it's a custom one, it's a one of one, and I really enjoy how it came out overall. So yeah, here's my final thoughts on the figure. Should you get it? Yeah. Yeah, man, like, what else can I say? If you haven't been, you know, fell in love with the figure by now, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man, other than this is the end of the review, and I'll give you guys my closing thoughts on the figure back in my room, and pretty much, you know, say my final pieces on the figure. So yeah. So in conclusion, I think that this figure is awesome, man. I love this figure, and I think it's a great display piece for any anime fan of the NieR, or any NieR fan or whatever. Just, I think this is a nice figure just to have in yourself, you know, especially at a certain angle, you know what I mean. But no, in all honesty, I think that the base itself is cool. Like I said, there's a lot of competition out there when it comes to 2B figures, and a lot of them might be hit or miss. Personally, I just like the post in this one, as well as, you know, the little the base, and, you know, the pod, which is not that crazy because a lot of the figures come with pod anyway. But like I said, it's just the post, the base, everything just, you know, fit me in what I was looking for a 2B figure. You know, and it didn't disappoint me, to say the least. So with all that being said, what did you guys think about this figure? Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? Did you guys thought it was alright? What did you guys thought? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more unboxings, as well as more anime and manga content in the near future. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.